Evet.
Need to take care not to raise
Anahtarı
the
çaldık.
alarm.
Şimdi çaktırmadan bir takip söz konusu. Bunu indirsek olur mu? Galiba indirmememiz lazım. Bu herifler durduk yere mi bağırıyor ya? Sen nasıl çıktın lan dışarı?
You'll find Hickey through that door. It's where they keep the important prisoners. Nicer rooms, more space, those sorts of things. It seems even in prison, who you know makes all the difference.
Thank you, Mason, for everything. I will find a way to repay the favor when my work here is finished.
Ha, fark edilmeden mi gidecektik? Pardon. Ya ama süre var abi, nasıl yetişeceğiz? Bayağı zorladık, bu sefer yakalanacak olabiliriz. Yemedi. İkisi birden geldi bu sefer. Evet, bu sefer bayağı normal yürüyerek, sanki bir şey yokmuş gibi geldim. Beni yakaladılar muhtemelen. Eyvah.
Not what you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. Ah, but what's done is done.
Şaşırdım zaten bir komplo çıkmasaydı.
Up with you! I said, get up! Walk! Bye now!
İnfazımızı kesecekler ha.
hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today. The same cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Dar ağacına gidiyoruz ha. George Washington. Bunlar sizi bizzat öldürmek isteyen adamlar efendim. Ben sizi savunmak için yaptım ne yaptıysam. Bir dakika. Siz duydunuz mu o sesi? Aa bak sol üstte suikastçı var. Charles da orada. Kendi ayaklarımızla kendi infazımızı yürümek ne garip bir işmiş ya.
You are not alone. And we give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my
Senin benliğini tüküreyim.
The man
Sende benlik ne arar?
plotted to murder our much beloved general. Indeed,
Arkayı görüyorsunuz mu arkayı?
darkness
Suikastçılar
or madness
temizliyor.
ruled him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world. May God have mercy on your soul.
Aynı duayı ben senin için bileceğim.
Need to stop, Hickey. Go!
Gel lan buraya gel. İndir aşağı şunu. Müttefik mi öldü? İkiyi durdurduk ya. Nasıl müttefik ölüyor ya? Washington'ın korumaları hayatta kalmalı diyor. Düşman milislerini öldür diyor. Tamam yakaladık.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I wanted
Sana yazıklar olsun lan.
Why did Johnson try and buy my people's
Götüm
land?
daha
Why
edebiyat
was
kasıyor.
Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham, they has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him.
İdeallerin yok mu oğlum senin?
Sure, they have some sort of vision for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who or how or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the bank? Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
Ne oldu? Yine klasik şey. Edebiyat.
I said, lower your goddamn gun! This man's a hero! Oh, the general can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Halka açık infaza. Vallahi Archılız götümüzü kurtardı bizim. Yoksa kesmişlerdi bizi. Direkt infazımızı aldılardı yani. Ay, çıplak ayakla geziniyoruz baksana.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Now, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But you have always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
Ha, bu kapı değil, şu kapı.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
Brezilya. Brezilya'ya gittik.
Now to find a ticket.
We don't have time to play nice. Steal someone else's.
Bit of a dick move, don't you think?
Well, I guess you could try and sneak past security instead.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
That doesn't look like normal security.
Because it isn't. Those are Abstergo agents. Cross is probably here too. You need to be careful. Quick, Desmond! Hide or blend or do something! Your target's definitely in the VIP area. The entrance is at the end of this concourse.
Great. Set up a checkpoint.
Security's headed towards you.
Qual é o seu problema?
Stick close to the crowd and you should be okay. Or look for a way around it.
Ele tá aqui! O homem do cadáver!
Hide! Hide!
Looks like I'm close. Shit. Another checkpoint.
You're gonna have to find another way around. Security's too tight.
Aquele cara tá maluco!
Verificar sua identidade.
Por favor, senhor.
Olha, aconteceu, só isso. A gente não queria que acontecesse. Só aconteceu.
Sente muito! Ela é minha irmã, cara!
Watch your back, they're on you.
Irmãzinha!
Almost there, Desmond. Just on the other side of the stage.
Other side?
Bu güvenliği indireceğiz gibi duruyor. Neye baştan mı başlayacağız bir daha?
Almost there, Desmond. Just on the other side of the stage.
Other side?
Ha. Halk içinde sorun olmuyor ha. Öyle olsun. Nasıl olduğunu bilmiyorum. Herif orada kaldı. Ben de yolun kalanına gidiyorum. Madem öyle. Çıksana oğlum önümden.
Power source should be in one of the rooms up here.
Yani şuradayım. O kadar insan beni görmüyor mu gerçekten? Güvenlikler de görmüyor herhalde.
Aquele cara tá maluco! Qual é o seu problema?
Hurry, Desmond. He gets away with the artifact, we're screwed. You can't let that happen.
Sinyal nasıl kayboldu ya? Az önce devirdim ben onu herifi. Düşüp düşüp bir daha mı diriliyor? Nereden alacak şimdi?
Hurry, Desmond.
Aman yarabbim ya.
If he gets away with the artifact, you can't let that happen.
Ya sizin gibi güvenliğin başlarım şimdi çarkına. Gelin lan. Ya bir yürü gitti ya. Heh, gel şimdi. Nihayet indi aşağıya. Bir saattir uğraştırıyor herif ya. Bir saat.
Better move. Okay, head for the metro. I'll hold the train for you.
İstasyon ha. Ay, Abstergo ajanlarının Brezilya'ya geleceğimizden nasıl haber oluyor ya? Bak o boruyu alırım. Neyse. Kaçtık en azından.
We can get back to Connor whenever you're ready, Desmond. Unless you want to plug in the power source first. Up to you.
Bence direkt girelim Connor'a ya. Hiç uğraşmak istemiyorum.
Look at that. I found a third power source.
Already?
It popped up in an earlier search, but I've only just managed to confirm it.
Where?
There's a museum in Cairo with one on display.
I guess Connor will have to wait.
No, you stay. We need to find that key, and time is running out. I'll make the trip.
What about Cross?
Everything's going to be fine. I'll be back soon.
Ready when you are, Desmond.
Winter approaches. The air is still and sharp with grim expectation. The others sense it too and go about their work with uncommon urgency. I would like to help them, but more pressing matters now demand my attention. The Templars have targeted George Washington directly, and will not rest until he is dead. I had hoped to shield him from this knowledge, but Thomas Hickey ended any hope I had of staying silent. And so I have resolved to share everything I know, of the Templars and their plots, of who I really am. Achilles finds fault in this, and we argue every day, but there is simply too much now at stake to maintain restraint.
Don't do this, Connor.
Then what would you propose we do? Sit and watch while the Templars take control? We are sworn to stop them, or have you forgotten?
Assassins are meant to be quiet, precise. We do not go announcing conspiracies from the rooftops to all who pass by.
Who are you to lecture anyone? You locked yourself away in this crumbling heap and gave up on the Brotherhood entirely. Since the day I arrived, you've done nothing but discourage me. And on the rare occasions you've chosen to help, you've done so little, you may as well have done nothing at all.
How dare you!
Then tell me, on whose watch did the Brotherhood falter? Whose inaction allowed the Templar Order to grow so large that it now controls an entire nation?
If I sought to dissuade you, it was because you knew nothing. If I was reluctant to contribute, it was because you were naive. 1,000 times you would have died and taken God knows how many with you. Let me tell you something, Connor. Life is not a fairy tale, and there are no happy endings.
No. Not when men like you are left in charge.
In your haste to save the world, boy, take care you don't destroy it. Ha!
Evet, diğer kayıtta beklerim.